All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Great.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. 3rd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Black Knights send out their punter. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Half 18.
They'll motion over Flowers. First carry for Saquon Barkley. A short gain there to about the 22. Second down and 8. They'll motion over Flowers. On play action, it's Jones. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Black Knights. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Black Knights will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's a designed run. Down the sideline, past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll run the counter with Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That is caught by the tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray going to return it. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's to the right side. He's got Polk. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one intercepted. Woo!
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that cost the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run the toss to Barkley. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Half jumbo.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A first down throw for Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Off the play fake. Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's 3rd and 2. Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
At the 47-yard line.
South salad.
Jones now on 1st down. He's going to air this one out. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Whoa! And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Cardinals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throw left side, taken in by Pope.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now it's Hurts. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
On first down, it's Hurts. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift.
All right, so there's really three areas that running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
To the air again, Hurts. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it's going to bring up third down. Again, Hurts. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray gonna return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get this underneath to Swift. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
73.
Now Hurts. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That one caught by Polk. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Hurts again. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts will try it again. That complete to Swift. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
63.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Hurts to the air on first down. He'll swing this out to Swift.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, Hurts. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First, he's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Black Knights. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The offense and Hurts ready for this 2-point attempt.
Offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Flag shift to Crude. Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Jones. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, hey.
They'll motion over Flowers.
Up, go.
Jones operating out of the pistol. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Up, go.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Working from the gun, it's Jones. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
Up, go.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Half Half 18, half 18.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Up, go.
From the gun, it's Jones. Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Go, dog, dog, dog. Up, go.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over.
Okay, here we
you
go.
throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Chip. Gold, north salad. Gold, north salad.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
Up, go.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Arizona. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
First down and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
No, don't set.
One of the tight ends motions right.
No, set.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's going to keep it himself.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Good.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
No, set. Crowd up, Yeti. No, set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey. Go Silver, ready? Yeti, Yeti.
On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go, hey.
In motion now, it's Collins. Going up top. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now Jones, going to give it to Barkley. And this will be a Cardinals first down. The tackle's made at about the 38-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Once again, it's Barkley. Finding room across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Half 18, half 18. Fly shift to Crude. Other side, other side.
Here's Jones. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Open space inside the 10. The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Cardinals. And And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Extra point by little is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gray gonna return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Second down throw for Hurts. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
On third down, here's Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
63.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. Hurts will try it again. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Calm. Up we go.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Here's a second and 12.
Half 88.
They motion a receiver right. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
2 runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is third and 15.
Dom Capers. Timberland. Up we go.
Here's Jones to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Pass. Detroit Johnson. Up we go.
Now a give to Barkley, running right. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's the game of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Cadence, lock in the cadence.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
Up, go.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
73! 73!
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones going right sideline and complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Ray going to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw, Hurts. He's going to dial up another deep ball. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Okay, here we go. Ladybug, 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 out, go.
Here we go. One final play. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.